Hello everyone, back tuning into today's first video, doing 5-day forecast for today's first video. As always on a Wednesday, we have a detailed look at weather for the next 5 days. And this 5-day forecast period is going to be significantly better compared to what we've had over the past few days. We're going to be able to calm down a bit, draw breath before everything starts kicking off again through the course of next week. And we'll pick that up in today's second video when we extend out sort of a week to 10-day time frame. But in the coming 5 days, there should be a fair amount of dry weather. We'll get pleasantly warm, not going to be hot, but it will get pleasantly warm over the weekend into next week in the southeast. But by Monday, already by Monday, we'll be seeing signs of the weather becoming unsettled again. So, I'll talk you through everything that's going on in a moment. Just to say, websites using full 5-day forecasts coming from theweatheroutlook.com and weathercentral.de. You can find links to both of the websites on the links page. So, this is how we're looking with the radar picture this morning. Now, the rain is down in the southeast today. So, we have the very wet weather through the central and eastern part of the country yesterday. The rain is on the move now. It's moving down to the southeast. Some very heavy bursts of rain coming into the southeastern part of the country at the moment. There's no lightning. We've had a look at lightning detector. There's no flashes of lightning, but because of the intensity of the rain, you could get a flash of lightning with this. You could hear a rumble of thunder, but the main thing is the intensity of the rain. Some very vibrant colours there through this southeastern part of the country. Will carry on moving further southeast and become rather stuck actually through this afternoon in the southeast. So the rainfall totals will clock up. Expect up to an inch, maybe a couple of inches of rain in one or two areas by the end of this afternoon into this evening. Now you'll notice following behind that, it's mostly dry across many parts of the country. A few scattered showers across the far eastern corner of Scotland, but really it's dry following along behind this rain, and that will be the trend over the coming few days. Here's today's toxic pressure chart. So the low pressure and its weather front is still left in the south eastern part of the country, but the ridge is starting to extend in from off the Atlantic Ocean. So we'll keep the rain going in the southeast. It will be heavy and thundery at times, probably producing localised flooding in some places. It's been a wet morning through parts of the Midlands, central southern England. That rain will increasingly ease through the course of this afternoon, probably even allowing a few bright or sunny spells by this evening. But further north of that, it's a nice day for Scotland, Northern Ireland, much of Northern England, down into Wales. Really quite a decent day coming through there with sunny spells and variable cloud. A few light showers scattered about here and there, but very unlucky to catch one of those. Most parts will stay dry in the north. Temperatures could reach around 19, 20, possibly 21 degrees, somewhere like south western Scotland. So warmest temperatures today will be in the north. But with this rain in the southeast, very, very cool temperatures, just sort of 12 to 14 degrees again, and a very chilly east to northeasterly wind will make it feel even cooler, especially down the east coast. Overnight tonight, that rain continues through the evening in the southeast. It will become increasingly confined to East Anglia and southeastern England overnight, easing in intensity, but even by morning there could be a few showers still left in the very far southeast. Majority of the country will be dry with clear spells and variable cloud. It will become quite chilly in the north tonight, with temperatures falling into single digits, 6, 7, 8, 9 degrees. Although down in the southeast, with the showery conditions continuing and quite a lot of cloud, temperatures will hold up in double digits. Now, Thursday's a much better day. We get this transient ridge extending in across the country. We finally get rid of that weather from the southeast. Even in the morning, it could still be hanging on to the very extreme southeast, producing a few showers. But it will go, and then we'll have sunny spells pretty much across the whole country, and a dry day as well. Nice day coming up tomorrow. Temperatures will feel much more like summer. We're not talking about anything to get excited about, but up to 20, 21 degrees quite widely around the 70 Fahrenheit mark. Still a little bit below par, really, for the 10th of August. But it will be feeling much more pleasant because there'll be plenty of sunshine, there'll be light winds. So, nice day coming up tomorrow. By the end of the day, it starts to turn cloudy and wet in the far north and northwest of Scotland ahead of this area of low pressure. That low pressure is pushing its weather front southwards and eastwards on Friday, so we'll start Friday quite cloudy with outbreaks of rain and strong winds across Scotland and Northern Ireland. England and Wales should get off to a dry start with sunny spells. That band of cloud and rain will spread south and east, becoming light and patchier as it does so, but it'll move into northern England, parts of Wales, southwest England in the afternoon. A few heavier bursts mixed in, but it will be starting to ease down. Following behind it turns brighter and showery, possibly very windy in the far north of Scotland. Winds could touch gale force by the end of Friday, far north of Scotland. And then that leaves many southern and southeastern areas mostly dry, with sunny spells in the morning, probably turning cloudier in the afternoon. Temperatures in the southeast could reach around 22 degrees, that's 72 Fahrenheit, just 14 to 16 up in the wet and windy north and west. Over the weekend, both Saturday and Sunday, we'll see a weak ridge extending across the country. Saturday might start a little bit damp in the southeast, that will go quickly, and then we'll have a fairly reasonable day with sunny spells. Showers in the north and west in particular, but a lot of places are going to stay dry. Temperatures around 21 or 22 degrees. Similar story on Sunday. High pressure, albeit as a very weak ridge, is close to the country, so again expect a reasonable amount of dry weather. Again, there might be showers in the north and the west. The south and the east tending to be mostly dry. Temperatures by Sunday afternoon could be pleasantly warm in the southeast, up to around 23, maybe 24 degrees. That's going towards mid-70s Fahrenheit. So it's starting to warm up a bit by the end of the weekend in the southeast. Still fairly cool, though, up in the north, just 17 across Scotland. By the time you get through to Monday, end of Friday forecast period, it's all starting to break down. This little drier interlude is being replaced by low pressure starting to develop out in the Atlantic. So I think we have a band of cloud and heavy rain across Scotland and Northern Ireland on Monday morning, that moving south and east into Northern England and Wales, probably the Midlands as well, on Monday afternoon. Brighter, showery weather follows to the north. The southeast may stay dry and very warm, to 25 degrees perhaps, 77 Fahrenheit in London on Monday afternoon. But that rain will get down into the southeast by Monday evening, and that will set us up for a very unsettled week next week. And we'll be discussing that, of course, in today's second video update. So, in summary, it's a better period. We're going to lose this heavy rain and the cool temperatures we've got in the southeast right now. That's going to go, and then we should have a fair amount of dry weather, actually, in the south over the next 5 days. There will be some showers, maybe even some longer spells of rain at times in the north, but by the weekend, many places are actually going to be dry and fairly warm too. Those dry and warmish conditions continue into the start of next week before it all breaks down later on. And that's where we'll pick things up in today's second video update. Come back for that this afternoon, but that's all for now, and thanks for watching.